Wow. That's the wrong microphone.
All right, there we go. There we go. This is how it should sound. What's the problem? Use it. No, man, it's cringe. It's too cringe. I can't do it. Fill up my water real quick. It sounds like someone's taking a piss. Alrighty. I'm kind of excited, so... Here. Alright, there. I had to mute the audio feedback because I can't talk when I'm hearing myself. Makes me stumble on my words. Anyways, so what we're going to be messing around with today once we get started is the Afterlife Volt start, which I kind of just found today, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I want to mess with that, right? And so I got in and I messed around for like half an hour, and I thought it'd be really, really fun to stream it with you guys. So that is what we're going to be doing today. When it's starting, it starts at 50. So in like 9 minutes. So if you want to grab yourself a snack or what have you, now would be the time for that for sure. I'm just gonna let everybody have a moment to get settled. Yeah. How's everybody's week been, by the way? How y'all doing? How's life been? I haven't streamed in a minute. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. How have you all been? You've been bad, Fars? Ferrix? Sorry, I mispronounced that. You've been doing bad, huh? You want to talk about it? Space Force playing RimWorld all day, every day. Oh, Space Face. Nutter's Nutty says terrible as well. I'm sorry to hear that. Ben, what time is it for you? Alright, so for me right now, it is 2:42 p.m. I'm Eastern U.S. time. It's just school. School was pretty rough for me too. I didn't do too well in school. Maybe that's why I became a YouTuber. Should blasphemy be illegal? I guess it depends on how you want to handle punishing the blasphemy. Will we ridicule the blasphemer, or will we like shoot him off into space in a cannon? 1950 for you, Dojita. You are doing perfectly average. You know what? Perfectly average is perfectly fine, right? Perfectly average is perfectly fine. Average is fine. Good. Ever try Vintage Story? It's like Minecraft minus the screaming heroes. Forces and immersion and survival. You know, I haven't, but I can write that down real quick. Let me pull up Notepad. Vintage Story. That's an interesting one. No, but I played Stonehearth recently. That was an interesting one, and then I was sad to find out it was just kind of like abandonware, I guess. That's the best part. Oh man, no, I don't know if I would call the best part a bunch of people screaming. That probably wouldn't be me. Nice, finally streaming when I'm not at work. Let's go. It is a Monday stream. I wasn't actually really expecting this many people to show up at all because it's literally Monday. Why? I guess none of us are busy. Cool. Alrighty. What is going on in the stream? I don't know. I'm not listening to the playback right now because if I hear my voice twice, I just become deaf. You had the day off. You know what? Days off are cool. I like days off. Need more of them. We need more days off. Oh, Philippines. What's up in the Philippines? Yo. I want to visit the Philippines. Philippines looks cool. Philippines looks dope. I want to go to the Philippines sometime. Holiday in Germany? Holiday in Germany. What holiday is it? Monday is the new Sunday. It's starting to be that way, yeah. What was it? I was trying to edit today. The last few weeks, I just refused to work on Mondays. Can't do it. Can't work on Mondays. I can't do it. That's too high of an ask. Glad to be here. First time watching your stream. By the way, cool Rimworld content. Love your vids. Malta Gaming Store. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Stick around a while. I hope you enjoy the stream. We are getting pretty close. We've been hanging out here a minute. People are still rolling in. Wow, it's just going. We got like 4 more minutes here, and then we'll be getting going. I'm excited for this though. It's gonna be interesting. Ooh, my first stream. Your first stream too? Well, I should probably start streaming on Mondays if this is all y'all's first stream. I'm kind of cutting some of you out, aren't I? Feel bad about that. Good night. Oh, you have to go walk your dog. Don't start until you come back. You got what was it? You got 4 minutes. Ferrix, you got 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes to walk your dog. Just take your dog outside and sprint. Just sprint your dog, yeah? Just go for a sprint with your dog. 4-minute sprint. You'll do like a mile. You'll be back in time for the stream. What is the theme? All right, so the theme involves Afterlife caskets. If you guys have ever seen the Afterlife vault start, I don't know if Samuel did it yet or not. I haven't looked at his channel in a minute. I'll ask him if he did sometime. Maybe I'll make a video, like a video series on this because that would be cool. Anyways, we start off in Afterlife casket. It basically means that all of our pawns are going to be holograms. None of them will be real. We will have no people. Yeah, and our existence will rely entirely on our supply of electricity, which is a very interesting way to approach the game, I feel. So I think we're going to have some fun today, for sure. Yeah, hologram pawns, indeed. I will say, when the holograms shoot their I-beams, the sound file for it has some incredible bass. So if you are using speakers, be warned. My whole room shook. I thought I was in the battle, too. Yeah, well, so when the solar flare happens, all your pawns get wiped out. All your holograms get wiped out. They cease to exist. And then when the storm goes away, if you have electricity still enough to run a hologram, then you can have holograms again. But if, say, you had like a solar flare and then you got raided and they destroyed one of your solar panels, and now you don't have enough energy to run a single hologram, well, now you're dead in the water because you don't have enough energy to stay alive. Like I said, the entire premise of this run is going to be a supply of electricity. Honestly, you're asking a good question because for a different challenge that we've been recording recently, this is the mod pack for it, and I just found it amongst the amongst the options. I was like, wow, that looks pretty cool. I don't know what mod in my mod pack did that, but cool. I like it. Currently, you're doing a Neolithic zombie survival. Coolio. I want to do a zombie run here soon. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm excited. 2 more minutes. 100 people now. Wow, that just keeps going. It's gonna be fun though. Yeah, I think rush recruiting is a must. I would agree. Yeah, we're gonna need people. Save our ship 2 adds holograms. Ah, so that's where it came from. Yo, the Blob, hi. You're playing Hardcore SK. I want to play Hardcore SK soon. I'm wondering if you guys would watch Hardcore SK, though. That's the thing, because it seems to be like it's going to be kind of a drag to play it, but I want to make sure it's something that's interesting. You just lost your best colony in the game. You're sad. What happened? What happened? The title and thumbnail seems interesting. Oh yeah, the really old man Noobert. I got a drawing tablet to help with drawing thumbnails and for the videos, and I was having a lot of fun having the more like finer control over the paintbrush on the computer. So I was like, I could make an old Noobert. Let's go. It wasn't even originally gonna be for a thumbnail. I was just messing around, and then when I went to make today's thumbnail, I realized I had drawn that yesterday and went, yo! It fits. You're back in time. Did you sprint the dog fart? How'd that go? How'd that walk with the dog go? Did you go and take your dog for a sprint? Or did you just go for a 4-minute stroll? I'm imagining some dude with his dog just hauling up the street as fast as they can. He is not compatible with whatever mod that adds holograms. Yeah, I think I'm running Yayo's combat at the moment. You walk your pet rats. Where do I keep my stream recordings? In the VODs channel. So if it's a decent stream, I'll put it on the VODs channel. At the moment, I'm actually I'm putting up the recordings for the next challenge over there, so if you guys haven't seen that, we're at episode 4 over there for that one. It's pretty good stuff. I was actually surprised how many people liked it, because this tiny channel just exploded. I was like, wow, I wish it was like this the first time I did YouTube. It was really hard to get 100 subscribers the first time. Alrighty. Let us hop into the game, because I'm done waiting. Technically, oh, we're a minute late. Oh, sweet. That means we do get to hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty. So we're here. We're present. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. On the stream, if you guys look at the bottom right, I switched out the subscribe button for an angry Randy. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I think it's pretty funny. Alright, so the Afterlife Vault. This is what I was talking to you guys about. Your colonists were among the millions who died during this RimWorld's apocalyptic wars. As society collapsed around them, the extremely wealthy built Afterlife Vaults to house the brains of their deceased loved ones, only a few more completed, and with the collapse of the global power grid, their AIs generally decided to enter hibernation. Yeah, see that? England or somewhere close by as your time is... Are you going to abuse the drug simulators? No, I'm not going to abuse the drug simulators. The reason you're asking is that you miss a lot of live streams. Yeah, so if the stream, if I think I did a good job on the stream, I'll put it on the VOD channel. Like this one, I think is going to be pretty good. I'll put it over there. I just don't like to put up content that doesn't feel like it has purpose, you know? Because I don't want to give you guys thumbnails and videos that you're going to click on and then be disappointed because it didn't seem to be what it was, right? So I want to make sure the stuff I'm putting out is stuff that you guys won't be disappointed in. So sometimes there are times where I just don't keep the stream up. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't that great. All right, delete that. Never happened. Maybe I'll get a DM about it later on Discord. Anyways, we got the Afterlife Casket, and I want us to have fun today because obviously we're exploring this. I don't even have this themed out at all. I don't really want to do any of these. Let's do this. Let's take this. Let's put them on Adventure Story. I always do losing is fun, but Randy technically can't predict his storytelling, so you don't want to. Let's change that to something else. Fish sticks. All right, so the seed for this is fish sticks. Not like you guys can follow along anyways. All right. You can run 2 caskets at a time. Yeah, from the start. Yeah. All right, so where would a Afterlife casket really be? I feel like it'd be like somewhere off in the middle of crap and nowhere in the mountains. Yeah, like this. but not by sandstone and limestone because you can't build on that. You can build on granite though, so let's somewhere that's granite. Keep that unsensical need for realism here. Mountainous granite, limestone, sandstone. What's up over here? Do you mind? I am busy doing the fish stick. So you're gonna do the fish stick, the very delicate fish sticky. Alrighty, so I think, yeah, we got the marble and the granite here. That's cool. All right, let's go. I'm gonna leave ideology system off. And why do we? I guess we can have robo brain people for the start. I wonder what this is gonna do actually. Huh. I'm kind of scared of that actually. So let's randomize you and randomize. All right, we'll just have one. Because I'm curious if it's gonna end up just having us have a bot pod instead of No, they put a robot. They put an AI in the Afterlife casket. Which one is the AI again? Oh, who cares? So, anyways, this is how it starts. So you have this little ball that all your people are in. You have the 2 vanometric power cells, which is exactly 2,000 watts of power. Yeah, and it takes exactly 1,000 watts to run an Afterlife casket, to like turn it on and have a pawn like that. Yeah, it just spawns him in and you can do whatever with him. He's a pawn, you can put him to work and everything. Then we have these 2 ship capacitors here, and the fun thing about the ship capacitors is at the very start of this we have enough energy to have all 6 people work non-stop for an entire day. Ball of life, the android spawned with a head. I tried it. Which one is the android? I don't believe it's Alex. Alex is the android dude. Bio. Battle droid. Yeah. He has the plain, he's the plain face dude. Okay, cool. Let us go and just enable everything so they can do whatever task. And all right, cool. Boop, 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 boop. Did I forget to tell them to do art? Okay. This AIs don't need art. They don't need this kind of joy in their lives. It's unnecessary. Noobert, if the 5 attempts you guess which country I am from, you are not imposter. Hint. Europe. Netherlands. You in the Netherlands? Would that be where you're at? All right, I must not get too distracted. Let's go to work here. Schedule. Now, this is going to be the schedule that I actually use for pawns always. Even though they're like not AI right now, we're going to shave off this bit of sleep. We're going to order 1 hour of recreation right here. That way they'll at least try. And then we have them work everything except for these 2. And the reason I don't break their shift in half is because what will end up happening is if they're far away from the colony, they'll stop what they're working on. So they'll be over here, and then they'll want to walk back to go do something recreational, and then an hour will pass. So they'll be halfway there, and they'll have to turn around and go back to the task anyways. So it's better to just have them work straight through their shift and then be done for the day. And then I order recreation for 1 hour. That way they'll at least try to put it in. Generally, if they're assigned to do anything, they'll sleep and do whatever on their own anyways. Not really an issue. Whatever. All right, so we need to go mine iron, which is right here. Cool. All right, so let's just get at that. And then we can order them to chop some wood as well. And really what I'm going to do is I just want to... First, I want to research solar panels. Because if we can build like 3 of them, we'll get 1 more person. YouTube's complaining that the stream's bitrate is higher than what they would appreciate. What do you mean? It means more quality. Accept my bits. Androids in Portugal? Oh, or France. It's Portugal? Oh, cool. I've heard Portugal is a really, really beautiful place. Well, I feel like Europe tends to have a bit more culture than we do over here in the Americas. Not saying the Americas doesn't have culture, it's just that our heritage isn't as far back as other countries that have been around for 1,000 years. The pawns are red, if I may ask why. So, the pawns are red because they're actually holograms. Yeah? And we're actually going to run out of power here Eventually. Yeah, look at it go. Look at that electricity run out. Would you like to help mine? We'll never do mining. Which one are you? You're Rini? Rini lost her right to existing, so we're gonna look at Rini real quick. You see Rini? You see Rini? Naughty. Gone. Bye. You're using power and not working. It's not allowed. You may only exist if you work. Kool-Aid. Yeah, the Kool-Aid pods. We have Kool-Aid people. Heck yeah. This is gonna be really cool. I think. I think the power just kind of surged for a second there. I think the electricity flickered. How are we doing over here? Let's try. Let's let you exist for a moment. Yeah. You can imagine that you're just sitting there talking to your friend and you feel like a tingle and you just poof out of existence. Poof. Come back to and they're like, yeah, sorry man, the batteries ran out. At least that's the lore reason. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, and if you want mod packs for stuff like this, you don't have to, but feel free to join my Discord, because we have a channel where we just list all of the mod packs we use for every video ever. We put up the saves and stuff so people can download them. They're still alive, though. They're still in the box. Yeah, the brains are still there. I don't know how long the brain's going to last without electricity. That's an interesting one. The other thing is you can resurrect, yeah? So we get a mech serum and we can go and poof him back into a body, but I don't know why I'd want to do that. He's so much safer in that casket. Can't get hurt in there. It has SOS too, yeah. So this is like ship hole and... Yeah, this is save our ship too. We just have the one individual worker now. I think we've gotten enough steel for the moment. Here, let's be done with that. Oh, okay, you can go to bed. Okay, cool. You can simulate go juice on pawns for free, and it's freaking OP. Color code them. She color code the pawns. You're blue, green, red, orange, yellow, purple. Honestly, though, how about this? I wonder if we can... If it's possible. Alright. Oh, yeah, we can. Cool. Who wants to be named after a pawn? Who wants to be Olivia? I want to hear you shout it. Who wants to be Olivia? Dibs? Nutter's Nutty, okay. Your name, Nutter's Nutty. There we go, Nutters. Who wants to be Vincent? Ferrix? Okay, Ferrix, you can be Vic. There we go, we got Ferrix and Nutters. Molto wants Mark. Alright, you're gonna have to shout again when we can spawn them out of their caskets, because I can't change their names while they're in their tombs. Alright, I think they got enough wood for us to go and build this now, so let's... The convenience thing about this is that you start in a box with 4 doors, right? You only need 1 door to the outside, so really your core structure is already done, and it's got nice, strong walls. Can't really complain about it, you know what I mean? Anyways, so let's, boop. Boop. Ew, gross. It's the wrong kind of oval. Don't deconstruct. Build a circle. Honestly, yeah. I like this. I like it. I like the shape. Okay. Let's get some, put a door here. Both sides. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like it. Cool. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. All right. I was worried that I didn't make it perfectly even. The eye. The eye. Oh, yeah. We could make it an eye. We just draw a face on the map with our block art. Sure. Why not? Bring back the Minecraft. Let's go. It looks like a moon base, but made by a 6-year-old. I at least I am confident enough to be compared to a 6-year-old, you know? That boosts my ego a little bit. I can beat a 6-year-old. You gotta go to Arby's, Void? Yo, if you're going to Arby's, bring me something. I'm hungry. Designator shapes is an awesome mod for sure. The other one is the replace stuff mod. I can't live without the replace stuff mod. Must exist at all times. Getting the French dip? Getting the French dip from Arby's. There's a mad squirrel! Okay, sweet. So, yeah. So if you don't want to hear the bass, dropping the house downs, you turn your volume down just a little bit while we deal with the mad squirrel. Oh, there it goes. Can't even hear my own thoughts anymore. Yeah, just go burr. Play stuff, yeah, should definitely be base game. Bass. What's the damage on the laser? So the laser causes burn damage. Here, we'll take a look here. So, you got a hologram laser and another hologram laser. If we go and look at the pawns, we can take a look at their damage capacities. Technically, it's as Android. Interesting. I mean, the melee DPS is alright. Whatever. It's kind of like a pistol. Bill Doors, useful junk. Bill Doors, useful junk. Alright, how are we doing mood-wise? Nutters. Nutters is kind of feeling bad at the moment. So we're going to have him... we're just going to come down here with Ferrix and we're going to flick a switch. And turn off Nutters. And then Manuel. Who wants to be Manuel? Can I get a show of hands? Who wants to be Manuel? Please explain the goal here. Yeah, one second. Ember. Who was first? Let me scroll back up chat so I can see it. Ember Shade was the first one. Alright, there we go. It's Ember. Oh, what's up, Bren? Hello, hey, everybody, say hi to Bren. It's the dude that helps make the videos. He writes the scripts. Say hi to him. Stroke his ego a little. He deserves it. Yeah. Yeah, Bren is quite the heavy lifter, that is for sure. Alrighty. So now that we got this up, we can kind of divide it in the rooms. Yeah, oh yeah, somebody asked what the goal was here. So we start off as holograms, right? The goal here is to get enough power to have everybody here exist, right? And then from there is where it gets a little bit different, yeah? That's where the goal setting gets a bit different. I think we can just use a bunch of holograms to go to space would be fun. It wouldn't take too long. We could do it in like 3 years, I'm sure. These guys don't really need food or a bunch of other stuff. You just turn them on and off when they're upset, so. Yes, Brent, people enjoy your writing. Wow, there's 150 people in here now. Wow. I haven't been watching the numbers. Ancient storage cylinder. Anyways, let's divvy this out. So we have that leads to a door there. And so what I'm thinking we can do... So we can do this on both sides, right? And then have these be separate rooms, right? And if we want to, maybe we could do this as well. Yeah. Okay. Might not be the most perfect way to use our space, but it's going to let us divide things up pretty nicely, so I'm okay with it. Just put those doors right there. Cool. Like it. Yes, no power, no exist. Man, I always hate when you get the perfect layout for your base, but then realize it's unequal. Dude, the disappointment that comes from that it's far greater than most things. Really, it destroys a man. Alrighty. As far as things go, this is going pretty good. No power! Alright, so now we need to get someone to do research. Let's see here. Production. Yeah, simple research bench. Let's go. Kind of tuck it in the corner over here. Then we can go to furniture. Throw a torch down right there. Then what else do we want to do? We're going to want to put a floor in there as well. Research rooms need floors. Let it be known. We can make a dumping zone as well. Let's see. Where do I want them to do work? All right. We can have them do work over here. This is kind of fitting. So we'll put a dumping zone over here. Then come over to our orders here and we'll have them haul all the rocks out of here so we can get that cleaned up. I think that's everything. Cool. You want me to sing to you? We look at all these other I was thinking earlier when we had the power going on and off and all the pawns were flashing in and out of existence, it made me think of that song, You Spin Me Right Around, Baby, Right Around, and all the pawns are just appear, disappear, appear, disappear. Why colonists red? Because they are holograms. They're not actually real. They're real enough to murder the creatures of the land, but not real enough to be real. All right, so Ferrex, who wants to be purple? Who wants to be purple? Ember, what color you want to be? Nutty wants to be orange. Oh, you got... Where's Ember at in here? Did we get one from Ember yet? I don't know yet. All right. Ferrex, where are you at? You want orange? You want orange? Now 2 of you are orange. All right. Ember doesn't seem to be here anymore, so that's important. Back to the relaxing. All right, see you later, Brent. You have an excellent evening. Dibs on the next colonist. What's going on? I just heard something get squished. The bear! The bear. What did the bear do? A raccoon hole. Okay. She said poiple? All right, we'll make it poiple. There's the poiple. Alrighty. I hope you guys find this interesting. I think it's pretty cool. It's a different approach to getting to mid-game, right? Because no matter what start you have, mid-game's always going to feel about the same, right? So the start, the early game, that's what we're generally mixing up with mods most of the time, right? That and late game, but mid-game's always, you follow the same route for mid-game. No? No Ember? No purple? No purple? The man behind the war crimes. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool indeed. All right. I just wanted them to be able to walk through here so they'd have a few more routes to walk. All right, so research. And then we can get continued and do some solar panels. There we go. It's so different having the various colors down here now. No, they not bleed. No, they do not bleed at all. They don't bleed. I actually don't know if they die when they get smashed. I feel like their hologram would just turn off. All right, because all they are is electricity. They're just energy. Are we making rainbow colonists for Pride Month? You know what? It fits. Why not? We can have rainbow colonists. Yo, Moon. What's up? Hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. There's a mad raccoon. All right, get ready for the base, boys. Boys and girls. Oh, it's up there. Come down. My headphones are just vibrating on my head. They'll disappear for a day after getting moldered. All right, let's go. Ferrix is going to be the first one to tackle the research. How fast are you at it, by the way? But 7. Oh, nice. You could escape these things. Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. So we could just go and we need the 6 resurrector mecha serums, so that we need one for the robot. The robot needs a mech serum too. What's the actual gender in orange color? It says male. It also says he's a game dev. That means game devs are orange. YouTube is red, so YouTubers must be red. Then what is purple then? What is purple? He said the smartest. You actually wish to become a game dev? Best way to get started is doing mods, because they always ask you just what you've worked on in the past. I did 2 years of game dev before I started doing YouTube. Anybody that's curious about the history of Noobert, I used to work in pharmaceuticals too. I've done a great many jobs. Are you winning, son? Noobert lore. One of my hobbies is throwing myself out of airplanes. I don't know if you guys have seen the one video on this channel of me skydiving. What should we call the colony, people? This is a group activity. It needs a name. Noobert lords. Do you have a good fitting mod list? I don't want too much different mods, but I want a good load of them. Ungepanzer. I'm sorry, I butchered your name. If you go to the Discord, we have a mod list section where everybody has shared their mod list, and then we have a section where we've listed all of our custom mod lists with save files for whoever wants them. So if you feel like joining the Discord, that would be one way to solve your problem. You need to name it. What are people saying? Let me scroll up. The chat's been like blowing up. All right, so hoodlums. What are we naming this? Transparent place. Hollow Rangers. Hollow Rangers sounds pretty solid. That sounds like an Elon Musk tweet. Hollow Rangers. All right, now what are we gonna name the town? Hog Rider. Hollowland. Hollowland. They're in Hollowland, so the Hollow Rangers live in Hollowland. There we go. And they're looking for resurrector mech serums so they can bring graphics to life. That's right, you heard me. They're gonna bring your graphics back to life. Disney gonna raid you? Hollowland. You know, I would accept a raid from Disney. If I get raided by Disney, generally they just throw money at you until they... Someone go I-beam this thing away. Come here. Boo. Save the raccoon. I thought I had Scaria, so I wasn't going to bother. Well, Scaria things die instantly, so I guess that was a inaccurate thought to begin with. Holograms. Disney gonna raise your colony wealth so much that you die. That's a thing. If your colony wealth gets too high, you just die. The raids say so. We have a puma! Here, let's set this to hold open, and then you come here and stand there. The cougar can use the door handles! This reminds me of the video of the lion that opens the door on the tourist car like he's getting into a can of sardines. It was great. I don't know if you guys seen that video. Freaking cougar. You hate cougars? Hey, old ladies want to have fun too, bro. Be nice to the cougars. You got a question for you. You got any tips you would recommend for someone that wants to do a more roleplay run of RimWorld? Well, so roleplay generally just rolls down to your theming, right? It just kind of trickles down to whatever you're... So basically, roleplaying is just theming, right? So you want a themed colony. So what do you want your colony to focus on? And then you pick mods around that. The rest of it requires your imagination, I'd like to say. Yeah? Anyways. The cougar's self-tamed! We have a pet cougar now! Oh yes, this is wonderful. Wondrous of things. How are we doing on the research, by the way? It's whatever. Alright, so let's go here. Let's just knock this down. We'll just knock it down. It's a pretty good use of your time, right? Right, Ember? I want you to go knock down the mountain. Let's go. Go do it. Cool. A strange floating, bouncy. Dude, it looks like a plushie. I kind of want one now. And it has little cute babies. Ooh. It's 62 years old. Gross. I don't want no old pets. Don't turn the arrow fleet into a... Turn it into a plushie. I was just gonna taxidermy it, you know? I do want a Noobert body pillow, though. I am so in love with myself. I need a me body pillow. A body pillow of me. I'll have it do the streams for me. Make it sentient. Curious question, though. What are your guys' preferences for theming when you guys play RimWorld? How many of you like just to go straight medieval? How many of you just go with high-tech, overpowered mods? The rest of you just go vanilla. What are your guys' preferences? I like to know things. I like to pry your brains. Did we name all the colonists? No, not yet. So when he's done researching, which he's halfway there with the solar panels, we'll go and craft out like 6 of them, and then we'll have 2 more pawns. It'll be pretty nice to have 2 more pawns. So Monty high-tech androids, high-tech mechanoids, high-tech. I'm noticing a theme. I'm starting to notice a theme. I'm starting to notice, because I've noticed it with the polls too. It seems that a lot of you guys, you don't prefer to make the game some grueling challenge. You'll watch someone else do it. But what you're more interested in is just building some monster colony and ruling the world. You don't want to have to work too hard for it either. Which helps me kind of pick and choose what I do in the future for content, you know, because it lets me fit the bill better. I'll play RimWorld a million different ways. If it helps me get views, I'll play it the way you guys like most. It's still fun. Semi-developed base. How many of you guys like to make just the colossal brick bases? Who just makes a giant block? No. I will not try to read it. I couldn't even tell what it... I couldn't even begin to make the mouth movements for that one. No. No. Do you know how to make humanoid races play nice in SOS2? So if you want your people to play nice, generally you just keep them living in the lap of luxury and they behave themselves. Why? I was talking for so long I hadn't realized. Boop boop. I don't even know why I'd have to worry about bed rest, but okay. Alright, cool. 13 by 13 room mountain base with a 3 wide central corridor. Yeah. That's another thing. People should build wide hallways. So there's a purpose in wide hallways, yeah? And the reason in having wide hallways is that no one can get trapped in combat, right? There's still room for people to walk around. It also allows you to clobber colonists that snap, too. It's safer. Also, it helps with fire spread, as in the fire not spread. 2 times wide. Dude, we're streaming games right now. I'm such the freaking tutorial nerd that I can't even not spit facts while we're playing the game. Look at me here. Look at me being a nerd. I'm a nerd. Look at me nerding out over here. I'm a great nerd. I'm an awesome nerd. Oh yeah. The best freaking nerd this side of the nerd rib. Merge auto turret defense with a pioneer axe. Nerd. What is the worst tip that I ever gave? Ooh, I have on... all right, so yeah, there have been times that I have screwed up and gave out some not so great tips. Yeah, happens to the best of us. The worst tip that I ever gave, let me think. Ah, yes. So it looks cool, right? If you wanted to go and build a bazillion pillars and then put roofs on them, and then let all the plants die, and then when people raid, you just light the forest on fire. It makes sense that you just burn them all to death, right? But there's actually too much space between all the burnable items out here for you to have a solid chance of burning a moving person, right? So setting the world on fire to kill your enemies isn't really effective unless they're in a closed, confined space that you can just, like, where at that point is giving them death by the increasing temperatures of the room versus being licked by flames. Does my dad know I'm bald? He knows that I have hair and I turned it pink one time. I did do that. I dyed my hair pink one time. And evil eye. The evil eye. Miscellaneous. Are you having fun over there, by the way? I don't know what to do with the pet cougar. I mean, it's not going to eat us. We have no meat. It probably tried. It probably went up and swatted us and was like so lost when it tried to kill the puny human. But it just couldn't touch it. Must have been pretty disappointing. Well, it's an okay strategy as long as you wall off an area that has plant matter you might need. True. True. From my experience, though, all you do is just scorch the whole world, right? You burn all the trees you could have cut down, and then you have to wait for it all to grow back. I think one of the strategies that I think is good is that when you want to get your defenses a bit better, is cutting all the plants. And then you get a mod that allows you to place dirt paths, right? And you just build dirt path, the whole thing, right? And then you remove it from your home area so no one tries to clean it. And basically what that does is it stops anything from growing there, but it also ensures that anybody approaching from that side has zero cover, right? It looks like the Autobot Matrix. I haven't looked at Transformers in forever. All right, production. Stonecutter's table. Let's make it a steel. Slap it down right there. We'll get him to work. We'll get one of you to work at least. Chopped up stone. We can place these wood walls to stone walls. Maybe I should have put it on Losing is Fun. It's pretty passive. What the heck is this thing? An aura nymph? What are you? This is the thing that comes to steal your soul while you're dreaming at night. Look at it. It's got like space. Oh yeah, this is the thing that like crawls through your window at night, slurps out your soul, then makes your dad some pizza rolls before it leaves. Sounds about right. A wispy looking creature. It is pretty wispy, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, if it has tentacles, looks like a was a jellyfish and floats in the air, I guess it would be a wisp. Lolo, you got your comment auto-filtered right there. The bot didn't like that one. Is it friendly? Ice sheet moment, yeah. Let me be the cougar. The big orc wants to be the cougar. Alright, needs... Can I rename you? That's some training. There you go. Cougar is the big orc. What you meant for SOS2 will not work with humankind races for some reason, and I was wondering if you know how to fix it. I haven't experienced that issue, so I'm wondering if it's a load order issue, but I wouldn't really know unless I had it, because then I would have had to problem solve it. Almost always it's load order, though. It's whatever you layered out, and then if you use combat extended. I like combat extended, but man, it is a culprit of our loss. Oh, heck! We finished the solar panels. All right, power, solar panels. We have the resources for it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll build them on this side. We'll go like that. Just like that. Put them inside. Jesus. Oh, yeah? But of course, don't forget to like the stream if you enjoyed it as we continue to stream. You gotta pump it for the algorithm. We gotta artificially inflate the numbers. I guess it's not artificial because you are hitting the button. But technically you were encouraged to do it, so it is kind of artificial in a way. I don't know. Is it genuine when it's done like that? Maybe. Who cares? The robot doesn't understand such things. It just likes numbers. Kind of like my ex-girlfriend. Where's the money? That was a bad relationship. Alright. This cult... Terry Hintz cult? Alright. I guess the other advice I can give is, even though it's simple and easy to run lines straight to wherever they want to go, it's always worthwhile to have 2 paths to each destination, unless it's like a small thing. That way when power lines break or you get a fire somewhere, you don't lose power to half your base. I think one of the things I like to do is I like to use the shape tool. Let's go back here. And I just take a bucket. And I just fill all the walls. Just like that. And then where there were doorways, we could just do this. Fills it in nicely. There we go. That way, if we ever want to power anything in these areas, we don't have to worry about issues with the electricity. I guess the other secret benefit of it is that the event happens on power lines and electrical buildings. So the more we build power lines in the walls, the less likely this event is going to destroy one of your buildings. You'll just light a wall on fire somewhere. And if you have like stone walls at the time, who cares? Because it's not going to go anywhere. Right? All I see is a giant fire breaking. Because it's wood walls right now, yeah. I believe I'm running replace stuff at the moment. I hope so. Otherwise, I really wish I didn't place the power line. Let me just check real quick, actually, because I'm concerned now. Let's see. Can we place wood wall? There's no more steel left, so you can't. Okay, whole foam. Yeah, we do got replaced. Awesome. All right, cool. Had a person called Lister Fister. You punched him as death on a psych. Break after. Oh, I punched your dude to death? I'm sorry. It happens. If you have a Noobert in your colony, things happen. I've had happen out in the middle of the map multiple times, leading to my deep drills becoming the... Just go... What is that? No one will know. Oh, yeah. Does anybody even have the construction skill to build these? You got 4. You got that. All right, so Lister Fister, number 1. Ferrix, my dude. We're going to number 1 you on construction, and we're going to go like this. No, not the actual base. Just stuff that's laying about. You don't mind. We'll just send him out to deconstruct all this stuff. Get his build skill up. Without having to risk the property, you know? And then, of course, that also means that... Why do you have... Are you, like, low on power or something? What's going on over here? Ember, what the heck? I'll poof you in and out until you stop having a bad mood. I'll make you stop existing. Slow learner, night owl, accurate. You need more power. Oh, I got her. Wait. Interesting. We don't have any greater power draws. What caused that, I wonder? Yes. Oh, we'll see when he wakes up. You'll break the light switch. You mean the life switch? The life switch. I think it was my breaking the light switch that caused the problem. So here, if you wouldn't mind flicking the life switch over here. Thousand, 1,000. This is using 1,000. We're losing 1,000 power? How? Who knows? Who knows? Why do you need to sleep when they are holograms? Yeah, true. Oh Lord, Noobert, you've forgotten to turn on the AI hub. There is no AI hub. It's just these things. There's not enough electricity for them. Oh, you know what? It's because I... Let's try. Nope, didn't make a difference. Okay, cool. Whatever. What are you doing? Oh, that. How are we doing for the construction skill? He's almost there. He's halfway there. It's technically be his second big task today. He had to level up the skill, and before that, he had to research solar panels. Yes, you do make a coil of copper. This is the way of the solar panel. Misogynist hologram moment. The ship computer core is the middle, is pulling 1K. Ah, yes, of course. But of course, Chad is always right. I'm always wrong. I do things wrong. Oh gosh! It took you away from us! It's okay. We'll just hit the button. Stream's dead. The The player of the year, LMAO. Yeah, well, we're good again. We just poofed them back. We just flicked their switch. All right, what's your construction skill? None of you have any construction skill. Turn off. Turn off, turn on. Then disable the power. Go flick his switch. Then flick your switch. Cool. Let's spawn Ember. Amber. Designate that power. Designate that power. Heck yeah. Let's go. Brain power. Yes, we can pick who comes out. Alex is immune to negative moods because he's a T1 Android bot. This is true. Alex is pretty OP. What happened? Get back to work. Come on, Gabe. All right, go again. Do it again. God dang it! The auto doors, yeah. Here, we'll just turn this one off. I can't be bothered. I don't know why, but I always put the best colony builder as leader. Fair enough. Whoever can make it, right? The leader is the one that built the place, right? You'd be really annoyed right now if all your people were flickering in and out of existence. He's almost level 5. Look at him go. What an amazing pawn we have here. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, boy. You. What are you doing sleeping in things? You know what? Fine. You can build one of these in the morning. What is my favorite mod? Pick up and haul. That's my favorite mod. Clearly, the best fighter must be the leader. Is that what you say? The most violent pawn should be in charge. Cool. This is how we end up with an impressive leadership. The one you can't beat is the one that makes the decisions. Oh. Best time to sleep, isn't it? Come on, man. You level 5 yet? Let's go. Tear up, man. Okay. Let's not build these for a moment, yeah? Sound like a plan? And you can continue doing that. Raise an entire ancient. Why not, though? Bring out the I-beams. Stare him to death. Look at him and make him wish he never existed. Bah. Alright, so who else's speakers whimper? I'm kind of liking the rumble. Kind of got that rumble. Really tells you how powerful it is. If looks could kill, right? Right? Fair. Alrighty, he's been going at this for a minute. He's got it. Alright, cool, amazing. What? What are you upset about? Recreation? You don't need to play. It's all work, right? That's what it's supposed to be? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Gosh dang it. Keep going. Alright, he's done. Go build a solar panel. What? Oh, it's 6. Dang it! Here, go make your toy thing, okay? Forget it. Go make your... You already did! Alright, I'll give you another hour. Seems that these AIs are a bit more fragile than human pawns. Ember Shade. Just for Jackdog. Justice for Jackdog. Alright, real talk. How well do you think you guys would fare if you were just randomly dumped on a RimWorld? How long do you think you'd last? Answer honestly. Come on, tell Uncle Noobert. You would perish for 2 days. 8, someone says a week. Maybe a week or 2. Depends on where you are. Fair question. To be honest, like a week. 3 to 4 days. Someone says not even an hour. 5 minutes. A second. You'd eat the poison berries. The atmosphere. -1 days. Until you're ad Oh, man. That one hits home for me. Until you get raided. Until you have your first battle, until you see a chinchilla, right? Until the chinchillas come. Lands in an ice sheet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, how long do y'all think you'd survive in a temperate forest? How about that? No. How about extreme desert? Let's do that one. We do desert and ice sheet. Take your pick. You're going to one. Take your pick. Desert or ice sheet. Can't kill manhunter chinchillas. They're too cute. That's easy. 1 day. -1 day, greater than 1 day. Well, you see, if I dump you in the extreme desert, I'll make sure I give you the DLC before I abandon you, so you'll have that to run with. I'll give you the life's DLC before you get abandoned. All right, go toggle somebody. Do it. Go toggle them. Bring them into life. Into living. But yo! They're charging! When they're full, we can bring out all the pawns. Murder hobo style? What? Insert mental brick. The orange men are here. We don't even need you to learn. All this grinding you've done, Ferrix, it was all for naught. Because Nutters is freaking bombing it. He's got all the skills he could ever need. He's taken that task you've been digging away at for months. He's going to do it by himself. Because you would pass, huh? Play the 2 extremes from alpha biomes and let's talk again. Go and live in Mechanoid land? Sure. Mechadroid cities? The ground is made of machines. Garrett was your joke. Fair enough. We gotta build more beds. Gotta expand the Berks. Boop. Boop. This is a pretty nice layout for beds, honestly. If you do like the jagged formation, you can really cram them in there, can't you? Anyhow, he has a bed now. I should order the cougar to just never be inside again, and then the house would stay clean. I feel like that... Well, no, the holograms track dirt somehow, too. I wonder if they cause a breeze when they pass by. Alright, bills. Add bill. Make any stone blocks. Do forever. Details. Collection radius. We don't want it massive. We just want him to go outside and grab his rocks. That's the one thing. Yeah. Reducing the collection radius so your pawns don't literally travel the world to find a rock. Or an egg for their recipe when they're cooking. Yeah, not worth. The holograms are just the little Roombas with a projector on them. Constructobots with queening capabilities. Where are you at? Alright. You may live. You may also live. Look at that. Power's not dropping. The capacitors are doing alright. Amazing. Amazing nerds. We have peeps. Oh yeah, Rini. Who wants to be Rini? Power Rangers. I feel like that's kind of fitting though, aren't they? The Power Rangers. Joshua. Joshua wants to be Rini. Joshua's first. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Joshua. It wasn't, or was it? Was it Joshua? Or was it Joshua? Joshua? Jack Dog. Alright, I guess we could build one more solar panel and we'll be able to make another person. Someone go build it. That would be a cool mod. Alright, alright. If there's any modders watching right now, it'd be cool to have a mod if I could select all my pawns like this and right-click on a build task or something, and if one of the pawns I had selected was capable of it, it'd give them the job. And then I don't have to sit here and go through all my pawns to figure out who has the capacity to build something. So much support, Noobert. Thank you. Yo, I'm glad you enjoy the content, Jack. I just figured I was editing today. I was editing the Bionics guide because we're making a guide for RimWorld Bionics. And I just didn't feel like editing today. So I still wanted to do something worthy of my time. So I figured I'd go stream. The quality building mod? Fair enough. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is the mod. Oh yeah, something I should probably do. Zone. Move. Nope. I'm not sure if the holograms can get killed by falling rocks. I don't want to find out, really. If they went one more layer, the outer layers would have fell down. I feel like it would be similar to playing VR games, wouldn't it? You just put on a feel reel. And you can feel the whole world around you. Uh-oh. They're gonna stop existing while they sleep. Go to bed at night and never wake up again. Wake up in a test tube. They're doing a good job of building it out. And we've just kind of been chillaxing the whole time because they don't need food. This is like the most basic start ever. I feel like this would probably be a better start if you were learning to play RimWorld. Yo, Joshua, thank you very much for the dono. Next colonist name is Jack Dog. He's been requesting since Puma. Jack Dog. I'm so sorry. Here, you can be Alex. There you go, Jack Dog. Sorry, I didn't see your commenting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. Also, Joshua, thank you for sticking out your neck for him. Appreciate it. It's really kind of you. Justice indeed. The only downside here is we don't actually have enough electricity. So yes, you do exist now, Jackdog, but bye for now. See you in a bit. Look at them go. Isn't it relaxing? Why is it hologrammed and not hollow pound? I don't know. No power. Yeah. Low power. Well, actually, no. We got power now. Let's go. That's enough for the wattage. For the daytime hours. Yeah, I think so. Cool. There you go, Jackdog. You exist again. Just need to build like 2 more of them. All right, Amaze Nuts. What do we got here? You are happy right now, Jack? I'm sure you are. Yeah, that was pretty kind of Joshua, yeah. And you get to be in the video now. You're in the Noobert colony. Look at you over here. You're chopping trees. You're gonna build a solar panel, Jackdog. You're gonna build a solar panel. Look at that. Schrodinger's Jackdog. Dude, coming in and out of existence. True, honestly. They can survive without power, but they won't have a hologram. True. They're just... Reminds me of Futurama. You guys remember in Futurama, the president heads in the jars? What do we got here? A prisoner being held by... Just managed to start already. And we have these two, right? So let's say if we... He's missing body parts. Which ones would you say that he was missing? Is it an arm? Maybe a leg? A torso? A head? What does he need added on? Yes, the return of Nixon. Nixon. No shit, he's missing body parts. Oh, good stuff. Noobert, can you make me blue? Joshua, want to be blue? I shall make Joshua blue. Joshua, you may be blue. Where's your room at? That's Ferrex. That's Nutters. Joshua. Blue. There you go. I know brain in a jar is a mod. True. Brain in a jar is a mod. Remember, but a powder outage of death and berserk because are lethal. This is true. What did you say, Judges? You're set. If the next colonist is not me, I'm gonna talk to Kim Jong-lok to send snipers in your house. I don't know what you're on right now, but I want some. Share with me. Sounds pretty good. You can be the next colonist, though, for sure. For sure. I don't see any issues with that. I made farro bowls for lunch earlier, and they're so good. I just realized there was a bite left in my bowl sitting on my desk, and I was like, yes. That one bite left in the bowl that you left behind. Oh, yes, give it to me. Tasty, tasty. Not coconut curry. Roll with DLC. $75 if I can math. Dude, I have purchased RimWorld 14 times. I bought both DLCs 7 times each. Because I had to get it for all of my staff. So I spent like $800 on RimWorld. That's what you call a tax write-off. That's a tax write-off right there. I can't get you the DLC, but if you hang out in the Discord every now and then, I dump keys in there. I don't know if you looked at the community tab. The mods were considering revoking my power to control the Discord server because I dumped like 100 game keys in general chat and then started spamming Amogus emojis and everybody lost their minds. I thought it was pretty great. They didn't think it was very great. They didn't like it so much. Listen, you go look at it. It's like, I think it's Aragon's complaint. It's like, Noobert dumped a humble bundle into general chat and then spammed Amogus emojis. I vote to remove him from power. Yes, it was immature, but I thought it was fun. I enjoyed my time that day. Noobert has gone insane. If I'm not the next... Nah, man, I just started being myself. I stopped caring. I stopped caring. I stopped doing the YouTube personality thing and just like, you know what, I'm just going to chill and make videos. This is pretty good. I mean, this has been my job for the last 8 months. Thanks to all your guys' amazingness and your donations and stuff. And watching the videos, I made enough money to make it my job. And this is all I do now. And it's been pretty good. Colonist. Can you be green? Jack Dog wants to be green. Everybody just wants to stand out more. Excuse me. Oh, okay. So we have the steel now, which is pretty cool. I guess we should probably research batteries would be next. And then we can just get enough supply that we can just have everybody running all the time. Be pretty good. I would like that a lot. How's it going in there? I don't really know why you'd want to work without light, but okay. How about you do this? Do this for me. Do me this favor. That way you work twice as fast. There are Amoguses. We need a red. One of you guys needs to turn red for the Amogus. Scazzy sounds sus to you? I want to know where the projector's at. Yeah, they're projections of light. Where's the projector? You'll turn red. Garrett, where are you even at? I don't think we have you in here. Unless you're Nutters or... No, that's someone else. Imagine playing RimWorld for a career. You get paid to steal brains, toes, and anything in between. Yeah, it pays about as much as a minimum wage job. So if I like worked at McDonald's full time, that's about as much as this pays. It's McDonald's, but it's RimWorld. I don't have to deal with customers. I guess I do, technically. There's comments that's called customers, right? Sometimes we have mad comments. You think orange is sus? There's 2 oranges, though, so... Oh, when we have the power for another colonist, we will consider adding more colonists. Who do you vote out? I'll just make it a paid-only thing. You can only be a colonist if you spend money going forward. There you go. That should stop everybody from wanting to be a colonist. Treaty of Bringa is approaching. They are bulk goods trader. Oh, so we can go buy stuff from people. And chat riding over someone wanting to be random wildcat that joined. You run hospitality and food mods to make a RimWorld McDonald's. What's the difference between McD and RimWorld? RimWorld is good content. That's really all I gotta say. You're gonna morph... Garrett, god dang it. Someone says hi, Brent. Sus too is... Actually, save our ship too instead. The projectors are the mechanites randomly floating in the atmosphere. That's intimidating. Black Hive? Ooh. Oh. Oh. I don't know how I feel about these things. Ancient Hydrant. Well, get ready for things to go burr, people. I do apologize for your speakers ahead of time. Let the lasering begin. They couldn't reach! Get closer! Power Rangers, attack! Yes, eat the power of my EDM lights. You can't defeat my strobes. Let the party take you down. The laser show, yeah. Whose speakers are vibrating right now? Let's see. They're holograms. Well, if you look at the damage here, hologram lasers, it burns them to death. And the best thing is when you switch these dudes to melee rope, they automatically get a melee weapon and a shield. Bruh. This is like the one, what are the bird things called? And someone's getting towed right now. That's gotta suck. Anyways, it's like in StarCraft, the one flying ship thing you have that can also become a land unit. It's pretty cool. All right, everybody, back to what you're doing. We just got... Ah! Animalisk. Oh, we don't need to kill it. Forget about that. We don't need to kill it. Perfectly fine. It's interesting that it starts as an egg, though. Did you guys see that? It was an egg that was hatching on the ground. So when it put it in here, it didn't just give us the spider. It literally plopped an egg on the map. It's just going to make babies. It's not the end of the world. Soon. Trademarked. Beggars need aid. What do they want? The big orc killed the small little rabbit man. He's dead now. Very unfortunate how these things happen, don't you think? Alright. I'm going to go refill my cup of water. I have a water dispenser in here. It's going to be hilarious because it's going to sound like someone's taking a giant leak. Let me turn up the volume so you hear it better. Oh yeah, water. This is water, dudes. It's all water. Alright, that's 16 ounces. Cool. No, don't knock it on the desk. That would be sad. I will cry if I spill 16 ounces of water on my keyboard. He's actually pissing in a cup. I think it's hilarious because, was it? I never noticed that it sounded like that until Aragon had told me when we were in VC one day. He's like, dude, are you taking a piss right now? And I was like, no, I'm just refilling my cup of water since you're getting food. He's like, it sounds like you're peeing on Mike. Pride Megazord. Explain how Ember and Ferrex... They got hurt? Huh? The hologram got stabbed by a spider. Alright, the hologram has some bleed right now. The hologram has blood loss. It's bleeding pixels. Here, I'll fix it. You just spawn in injured as well. That's awesome. Whatever. Whatever. Jack, go talk to the people outside. Boo! Your cheese? Dude, I haven't had cheese in a while. I actually want like a brick of cheese right now. Sharp cheddar, please. Pepper jacket, actually. With a bit of Gouda. Oh, yeah. Alright, so what do they got here? They have flamingos. I kind of want a flamingo. Don't really want to sell them my hologram relays. Kind of need them. Social interaction. Alright. We do need a stockpile. That can be this room for now. It's kind of weird not having to grow any food at all. It's a very strange colony that we have here. And the best thing is it's shaped like a spaceship. See the little thrusters back here? Then it's got the little ship thing here, and then it's got a little... This is the nose. See, it's a little spaceship. Colony looks like a little spaceship. Little space pod. Hey, Noobert, if you can read this, have a good night and have fun, guys. Oh, yes, of course. You have an excellent evening, too, Ferrex. You have a good one. Space Amoeba. No hollow. Wait, what if you enslave or imprison the hologram and sell their hologram and then recall it by turning it off and on? Huh. You know, I feel like if someone bought your hologram, they'd probably buy the casket, the Afterlife casket, too. Oh, yes. Alrighty. Oh, crap. What time is it? Yeah. I don't know. Should we continue streaming, guys? It's been an hour and a half. Technically supposed to stop. Should we continue? More? We say more? Alright, I'll push it another half hour. We can go another half hour. Continue now. I had some things I was going to work on, but if... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's Monday. Yo, Kagra, I haven't seen you in comments in a while. Welcome. Back after a while, I guess. After I haven't streamed a bit, at least. Care of solar flares. Need that life support. Yeah, the solar flares flicks everyone out of existence. They just stop being alive. We're almost done with batteries. Look at that go. It's kind of just grinding along, isn't it? Isn't it? Doggets, they can be rough, for sure. Alrighty. So, now that we have all of our stuff brought inside, I think it would be a good time to start kind of just filling out the rooms. I know I didn't really put in floors, but because we don't have to spend a ton of time farming and everything, they actually do have the time at hand to kind of build out some floors. Where did we get a ton of stone of up here? It's down here now, didn't we? Hauled it inside. Slate. So we can make some slate floors. Kind of nonsense. There we go. Let's start off with the one side. Should be fine. There we go. You were out sick for 2 months? I am sorry to hear that. Wow. That's a long time to be sick. What can your guy do, Joshua? It depends on him. I can make him do more, though. That's true. Who had an extra hour of free time? Nope. Boss saw it. Hour of free time is taken away. Where do they get dirt, though? Dude, they just track it in from nowhere. It appears. I think it's the breeze caused by the nanites flying through the air. Where are the war crimes? Now the other side needs to be a different material. Well, see, I was going to use their superpowered hologram destructiveness to go and slaughter many, many people without fear or care in the world, but it seems that they can get hurt, so we need to rethink our approach to mass attacks on our enemies. Have to watch the word choice. We're on YouTube. The algorithm, it watches, it hears, it smells, it can smell my crimes. Lord Noobert, what has been your favorite scenario you've played so far? Honestly, I like the really hardcore starts, like Extreme Desert and Ice Sheet, but I know that those can be kind of plain. So I don't really make videos on them. I don't really think anybody would want to watch it. I only want to spend... I only get satisfaction from making videos when they get like lots of views. So I know it's pretty basic, right? Otherwise, my biggest joy is spending time with all the fans in the community. That's where the primary is. But when it comes to picking videos as a second goal, there, it's like, do people actually care about this? Because it's more fun to work on things that I know people care about. You know what I mean? Because I know it's gonna make someone happy. You know what I mean? Easier to motivate myself. So. They will not die unless their casket is destroyed. Are you sure of that, Ember? Are you 100% sure? Because it seems that they do get wounded and whatnot. Factorio server would be nice. I just don't have the money to run any server. I told you before, I earn about as much as some dude working at McDonald's full-time would earn. So, you know, I pay my rent, and I pay for all of our licensing for YouTube, and then I eat food, and then that's the month, and then the next month starts, and we repeat it. We just go on a loop. Can't really add extra expenses. Not like the ship would ever sink. It'll go like this forever and ever and ever. We can't add to it, though. I mean, it's going to grow as the channel grows, though. Like in a year from now, it probably won't even be a concern. We'll probably be some crazy-sized channel in a year. Because why wouldn't we be? You have the best content this side of the rim. 1 mil. I don't think we need that many. It's not really about subs, it's about how many views I'm getting, so it's actually my own fault. I didn't pick videos that were interesting enough to make. The last few have been pretty good, though. Oh yeah, if you don't always have time to watch the streams, do make sure you check out the VODs channel, because outside of streams, I'm actually putting up the recording sessions from those big, huge challenge videos that I do that take like 40, 50 hours to record. I'm actually putting those recording sessions up for people to watch. So instead of watching a half-hour compressed down video, that when it gets on the main channel, you can see the whole journey. If that's something you're interested in. So, Ember, you said... Let me scroll up. Amber. They will not die, did you... If the hologram is destroyed, it'll come back in a day. Ah! So what you're telling me is when their backs break from overwork, we should just smash their heads in and wait a day for the workers to come back. Sounds like a good plan. I like it. Let's go. Oh yeah, if any of you guys run factories, as you can see, I'd be really good at managing your staff. Really efficient. I used to work in factories, and it always seemed... Why? Stop. All right, go back to your thing. I used to work in factories, and it was... Some of the factories I worked in were okay, but other ones, I never really enjoyed it. It wasn't my thing. It sounds like every manager you've had. If he dies, he'll respawn. Great. All right, send him out. No risk. Oh gosh. Holograms can have simulated drugs. Ooh. Give all the hologram boys Lucy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The implications of having respawnable colonists is interesting. We do need a new research project. We've achieved exactly what I said we were going to do in this stream. We're going to explore a new mod and hang out. I keep wondering why I haven't accomplished more with the colony. It's literally because I've been hanging out. The one thing I wanted to do. We're hanging out. All right, so what else would I want to work on? IEDs sound pretty fun. Let's do that. Geothermal power actually probably be the better one. I'm a better using enemy running when wounded mod. Oh. You hate cleaning up corpses? Yeah, they have a weird every raider seems to have a weird mentality that they're just gonna die at the gates. They refuse to go home. Looks like that guy didn't want to have his car towed, but it's up on the thing now. That's rough. The things I can see from the windows of my apartment. Oh my gosh. Chat exploded. What happened? Let me read this. Let me scroll up. I know the feeling, Noobert. I started my own business, and the young people I you employ, come out with more than... I'm stumbling on the words. You know the feeling, started your own business, and the young people you employ come out with more than me weeks as I don't take a cut of their tips. Oh, that's cool. Your base is very egg. It is very egg, isn't it? I think it looks like a little shuttle, a little space shuttle. How would toxic Fallout go? Interesting. It makes me wonder how mutagenic Fallout would go, honestly. Corpses are good for bloodstones, for scam. What's the name of this one? This is the, if you must know, it is the name of the Save Our Ship 2. Would be the one you're looking for. Really depends on the factory. Yeah, this is true. Well, I've worked in all forms of production. I worked in food, I've worked in medicine, I've worked in like just object manufacturing. How I discovered RimWorld? Honestly, like when I was in like high school, we had no internet at home, so I couldn't download things through Steam because Steam always wanted to be connected. So I torrented the game, and then I made my YouTube channel, and then I got monetized, and then I used my YouTube money to buy the game, and then I used my YouTube money to also buy the games for my other buddies I was working with, so that we all had legit copies, since it kind of feels weird to make money off of something you didn't pay for. So we went and bought the game. I've given them $800 at this point. I do believe the holograms are immune to toxic. In this scenario, the only worry is meteor showers, meteor events, or if using spaceship mods, space battles, or siege raids. This is true. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep streaming, but we're gonna take a 10-minute break. So I'm gonna switch it over to that. All right, and we're gonna take 10 minutes. I'm gonna go grab something to eat because I'm a little bit hungry, and then we come back. We can keep going. All right, sound good? Nice. Okay. You guys are making me laugh with your comments over here. All right, 10 minutes starts now. Alrighty. We're still waiting a few minutes, but like you said earlier, one side is dead is not most annoying. You got a headset. What? What's going on? What did I miss? What have y'all been chatting about? No, we were just taking a food break. I've been streaming for 2 hours and I got hungry. You know, overthrow Noobert while he's getting food. While he's eating food, I mean. You know what I should do is I should, for next time we stream, I should get my camera set back up. When we do these breaks, I can just face cam when we're hanging out here. While we wait. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. We got the colony going pretty good though. Permanent toxic fallout. Steam-controlled RimWorld game would sound awfully terrible. What was it? There's the Wild West mod pack. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. That lets you control. I mean, it lets you play way back in the Wild West, and it messes up all the tech and stuff, so that you can't really progress past like flintlock pistols and such. Dude, I'm eating well, I had chickpea shawarma yesterday. That's what I cooked yesterday. But today is a farro bowl, which is Indian rice with these habanero peppers and onions and corn and tomatoes and some spices and herbs. Pretty tasty. I was actually surprised. It felt like a punch in the face when I took the first bite of it. I was like, wow, I must be a god. This food that I made, it's so powerful. It's so powerful on my taste buds. Okay. Why am I sleeping on the floor? I'm not a dog. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Should be rolling back into the tasteful content. Yeah, there we go. All right. And we continue. Ascend to godhood with shawarma. Dude, shawarma is actually good, okay? Like, cooking it was kind of strange and weird. But pretty good. Pretty good. Shawarma's pretty good. I would recommend. I put it in lettuce wraps. It's really good. You know, I'm like a hardcore carnivore, yeah. But I feel like the food that I've eaten that has tasted the greatest, like had the most powerful flavors, have almost always been frickin' vegan food, and I don't know why. It's so dang good sometimes. Sometimes it's just so good. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just so good. You had a vegan sub with avocado. See, his sub. See, Joshua's sub, he got a vegan sub. It had avocados, onions, tomatoes, olives, peppers, cucumbers. See, it's got. You end up with such more variety of food on the plate. I think it's just like tasting the rainbow. Oh! Oh! Oh God! It was a solar flare. Well, so we're just here now for a little while. Solar flare has. It's back. Everyone is dead again. This is the second time we've gotten this one today, isn't it? All right, we're going to keep going, though, because I have a feeling we're going to be able to get it a third time, right? Third time's the charm, right? Third time's the charm, right, guys? There we go. Eat the microphone. It'll break, it won't die. Yeah, you see this existing thing that you've been doing? It's not really working out, so we're just going to hit this button. Poof. Oh, I thought someone hit the button for real. Got a letter in the mail. A group of social pact ability. Oh, we got visitors. What might you have? Anything? Jump pack tech print is pretty interesting. As for the rest of you, they don't really have anything I want to trade with them. Not like we have anything to sell because we don't produce anything. Because we don't need to eat. We're the most useless colony. Oh, man, I feel like a tech company. We're getting so much stuff. Did you make anything? No, not really. Kidnap? You want to kidnap them? Oh, man. Almost brought a tear to my eye. That was pretty. Made myself laugh pretty good. I'm pretty funny. I'm a funny guy. Are you winning, son? I think I am. We're going to find out soon, though. Let's go see what they have to offer. Who's got the best social skill? Joshua. It's you. Get up. I'll talk to this man. All right, Lech. I will allow your random facts to be shown. Well, this colony is what's left of a tech company. It's a startup company, guys. Come on now. It's a startup company. We're gonna make a lot of great products here. All right. We're gonna be an industry, a leading industry. Yeah. We're going to get on the front page of Rim Magazine, all right? We're going to be on the front page of the Rim Life Magazine, all right? We're going to get a Void Dweller award. You have Android cheers. You can make the holograms of human via using the VX2 chips. True. But let's look at this. We have an android that's had its android brain put in an Afterlife casket, right? And then after he has his brain put in the Afterlife casket, we take his brain and turn it into a hologram. And then we put that hologram in a suit that goes into a robot to control a robot. You see this circle that we're going in? The robot became robot. Pretty deep, I think. I'd have to say, I feel that's pretty deep right there, right? The robot went on a journey to become a robot. He became a ghost and became a robot again. Switch bodies. Schrodinger's robot. Oh, I thought it said portable. I thought it said portal gun. I was like, whoa, what mod do we have here? Yo, portal gun. I wanted to test how fast I could fling pawns. Ghost in the Machine is the Ghost in the Machine. Oh man, that reminds me of Ghost in the Shell. It started a new season. I gotta go watch that now. Well, not now, but later. Definitely. This is on my task list for today now. Gotta go watch Ghost in the Shell. And be sad that One Punch Man got canceled, so. Man. So passful. So passful. All right, so what do we need here? Components. Since we haven't built them in like 20 hours, I should at least look at it, right? Boop. Let's see. There's more iron down here if we need to get into. There's a lot of iron down here. Woo. These two are probably connected. Yeah. I need the vein miner mod. We don't got that one. Vein miner is awesome. You just click it, then you click on a rock, and it selects them all. Every single one that's touching it. Select all the rocks all at one time. It's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, there's that. That's done. We should be peachy now. What's this? Dude, what? Yo! Okay. Forget all the work we were about to do. They just gave us the stuff. He's already on it. Nutters, you just saw all those components. You smelt them and just bolted at them. He knew the mission. Nutters understood. Also, I think that means that we're generating enough excess. Let me look. No, we're not. Dang it. We need like 700 more watts. Okay. What happened if you uninstall the casket and can you move it? I don't know. It seems to be that you can. I would assume that the contents would be dumped on the ground, wouldn't it? Does it count as contents? It says the consciousness is Jack Dog, right? So I'm wondering if how the mod works. Oh, we don't need to talk about that. That's just a rabbit hole of talking about code. Yes, me and Aragon do that sometimes. We'll have an idea for a video and we'll stay up all night coding a new mod. So we can make a video. Oh. My dream job as a child was to be a game developer. And then when I was in middle school and high school, I wanted to be a YouTuber. And then I got out of high school and got my jobs and went, being a YouTuber probably won't happen, right? And then, was it 2 years later, I quit my job. I'm doing YouTube now. Yeah, it's my full-time gig. And as a joke, because of the job I used to work at, they were pretty rude to me. Said it was impossible, right? There's this this website that lets you rent billboards for like 30 minutes for like $15. It's great. So I picked the time that they would all be going into their shift and put my channel banner up there with my face on. It's great. I got a text message from one of the old line supervisors. It was good. It was real good. Oh, man. Can you imagine that? You're working with some dude and he spouts some nonsense about he's going to go achieve his dreams, right? And he disappears. And then you just see his damn face on a billboard a few years later. Oh, it's good. It's good. Life is good. Yeah. You did him bad. Does this have the ruins mod? I think it does, because we had plenty of stuff to deconstruct before. We had a lot of stuff to deconstruct before. Oh yeah, hey, remember this? That is exactly what I did. Oh man, I loved every second of it. It was only for 30 minutes. It was $15 too. Every single person in this chat has the financial capacity to go do that. I'm sure everybody has $15 to rent a billboard for half an hour, just to piss someone off. Did I play GTA? So I didn't play GTA until it was free on Epic. And then I got it. And it's pretty good, but it takes a long time to play it, and I have to edit videos and stuff. You're a lazy bard. Dude, Ember, yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. How's the world map situation where we are? We have the trying to remember what's the name of that one mod that has the geological landforms mod. That one. That's the only one that we're running at moment that's affecting map tile. So when is the next time I will stream again? That's a good question, and I feel bad that I'm not consistent with that with you guys. How about this? I'm gonna start streaming on Saturdays again. How's that sound? I'll start streaming on Saturdays again at 1 in the afternoon, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Obviously, I'm the only one that edits the videos now, so I have a lot of work to do. So I don't have a whole lot of time. We could definitely look into that. Yeah, that's something we can work at. Oh, they want to see the world map. All right, yeah. Here you go. So we're in here in the mountains. So I picked out here because I felt like if you had some isolationist block of superhuman consciousness buried out somewhere and other civilizations have been roaming about and never found it, right? You'd expect it to just be in the middle of the mountains in the middle of nowhere, right? Where no one would ever want to try to go, right? It's not interesting. It's way too hard to get out there. I feel like that's where they would have built it, right? So you missed the embark screen? Those tribals will make easy targets. Good evening, you awesome people. Yo, good evening, Christopher. Remote tribals when they see a tank rolling into their village. Oh, man. Yo, Lancy Gamer, thank you very much for the dono. I'm late. What's the plan for this playthrough? All right, so let me explain it to you real quick, all right? So we are starting in an Afterlife vault, right? Which is what this ship hole here is. What we have in here is a bunch of Afterlife caskets that have the brains of our colonists in them, right? And so we use these to generate holograms of them all. You see these dudes here that we got? And it requires about 1,000 watts to run them, right? So when you start, you only have 2,000 watts. So you need to build out your power so that you can have all your holograms running, right? But our ultimate goal is to put their brains back into bodies. Yeah, that is the end game for this, right? So I think we'll play this through. I think it will be fun to make this a long run and see how it goes. Face reveal 1. Yoic, go to my YouTube channel, scroll all the way down on my public videos, and you'll see videos of me jumping out of planes and doing other stuff. For anybody else that wanted to see my face, there's videos of me jumping out of planes on the channel. Have I ever tried the Tesla turret? Interesting. No, I haven't. I just realized I have a new wish. I wish that YouTube would let us use chatbots so that we could use the Twitch integration that RimWorld has when I stream, because that would be cool. So let me explain this real quick, and it's why I'm excited about it. There is a chat. There's a mod for RimWorld, right, that allows you, the viewer, to download a mod. I mean, an app on your phone that'll let you control one of the pawns in the stream, right? And like pick the tasks that they go to do or who they're gonna fight and stuff like that, right? You can literally control a pawn with your phone, with an app on your phone while we're streaming. That's nuts, right? I want to use that. I want to use that on YouTube. That sounds cool. That sounds real cool. Spam rats. Don't Streamlabs donations work with that? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. There's at current we have no bots that we can use for YouTube. I have a beard, cool. It's been a long time, it has grown. That was way back when I hadn't realized dating coworkers was a bad idea. Things don't work out, then work becomes awkward too. Who the heck is spamming? Marcel. It's getting filtered. Save your energy. the the only chat bot there is here is the auto moderation system. It's weird how YouTube wants complete with Twitch, but they only do the bare minimum. So us content creators get some information on the back end, and it seems to be that we will have bots at some point. Maybe? I don't know. They haven't said anything specific or that even leads to say that, but from other things that they're doing and talking about, it seems like that is the path that they are on will end up at that at some point. So I'm a little hopeful for it. So is giving hollow drugs a thing? I don't know. Is there hollow drugs? All right. So let's have them haul these over. We'll start chopping these up. We're going to start replacing. What do we got here? Limestone. Structure. Limestone wall. Ah, yeah, I forgot about that. We built in a bad spot. I'm going to need that bridge mod. So build heavy bridges out here. Click on the tank. You can give the tank drugs. Huh. Just make them all high. We can make them all drunk. Is it working? Are the colonists drunk yet? Oh my gosh, he's on a lot of them. He's overdosing! Jack Dog, you're overdosing on the fake drugs! Stop! They broke! This dude's sitting over here pressing a button, and Jack Dog's sitting here trying to cut a stone, and he's just kind of wobbling. Oh, something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. The dude over here just like boop boop. Oh, luciferium. Beer. Smoke leaf. Boop boopity boop bop bop boop. It just collapses. Oh. Oh. These are the things that I would like to get animated. These are the things I should animate. Clip these moments of the streams, and I can animate them later. That's something you guys can do. How about that? Clip these moments in streams, and I'll animate them. Give someone human meat. Interesting. If we have any humans for them to eat. Grab his head. Get the head. We can do something with the head. We use it as a soccer ball. Wow. They refuse to do it. He's not willing. You're a robot, so it's fine. You refuse to do it. You refuse to do it, Jack. No, Wilson. The sheriff is decaf. Dude. Decaf. Noobert is on simulated drugs at the very bottom. This is Walton. We may have lost Wilson, but we still have Walton. Because of the drugs. Your mouse died? Rip me, you guess. Oh, very drunk holograms. You go to a holo cafe. That would be cool. That would be really cool. So we had a bunch of these, and then you had like the hospitality mod, right? And then you just had during the day the holograms would turn on and they would tend to all the guests and stuff. And then when the store closed, they all just disappeared. And then when the doors opened again, they'd all just appear out of thin air, ready to serve. It'd be interesting. Honestly, I can't do it in this game, but I feel like by the time I'm 70 years old, that's going to be a thing. This series is indeed about reincarnation. They all need to find a way to regain their bodies. I feel like the one that will be easiest is Jack because we just stuff him into a robot again. Honor. I don't have any honor. Yes, give the hologram honor. Worship it. Give the hologram a gosh danged throne. I won't argue with that description, but it makes it sound more serious than RimWorld usually is. True. So, really, it's a race for power at first, right? We need loads of electricity to even have the holograms run. And then the end goal is to put them back in their bodies. That's actually the premise of the start. If I had taken the time to read that description box at the start for you guys, you would have known that the end goal of this is to make them human again. For the mod, it just wants you to use Resurrector mech serums, but I think we could take that a step further. So I don't think we need the Resurrector mech serums. I think that we can bring fresh bodies to use for them, give it a bit of a better taste to this run that we're doing here, make it a bit more interesting. Major break risk who? Nutters? You're not happy, Nutters? Where's Nutters thing at? Nutters? Here, let me press a button for you real quick, okay? Let me... There you go, Nutters. There you go. That took care of your problems. He's feeling better. All right. Good for you, Nutters. Glad we can make your day better. Wait, Lansy, let me join you. Cult of the holograms that assimilate living beings into hologram tanks. Ooh. Of the many ways to approach it, right? The deserter. Do we want to try our I-beams out on the loyalty squad? It's not really worth it to be enemies with the Empire. It's way better off to be on way good relations with the Empire, because then they send you trading caravans with crazy good stuff like Zeus hammers and such. In vanilla. Bad idea? Bad idea, Kagra? Bad idea? Alright, structure, limestone wall, alt button. Well, I did what I could. They'll build what they can. Sure, they can give you hammers, or you could eat them. Are you telling me that they're gonna eat hammers? Is that what you're saying? We're gonna be eating hammers? You're gonna eat a hammer? Eternal suffering by putting your enemies' capsules in a cage full of predators. Every time they respawn, they get eaten or bleed out. That's terrible. What is happening over here? Okay. The animals are busy killing each other. I guess they're having a little bit of a war out in the backyard there. That's okay, though. I've had pets before. I know how cats are. Turn them into chem fuel and use that for generators. I believe we actually do have enough power at the moment. Let's go flick the basic switch over here. Ah, we have the power for it. Modded or not, of course. Quick question, if you don't mind. My colonists always carry one meal with them, but what if I wanted them to always try to keep two of them instead of one? Or some drugs as well. So, if you... Wow, this is loud. I can't hear myself think. Let's turn that down. Alright. Alright, so... Let me look at the question. You want them to carry drugs and stuff. So, if you want them to... Let me see. If you go to schedule... I haven't done it with food yet. Let's see if you can mess around with food. Let's say if it's like a fine meal. Now, we can't select frequency on these, but say you have drug policies, right? You said social drugs, right? You can pick these, either their usage, right? And then you can see how many to keep in their inventory here, too. So you'd be able to pick and choose these things. So say if I wanted him to keep one go juice in his inventory, I'd set it to 1, right? And then I would set the usage for addictions. I'd put it on like for recreation or for scheduled use. Like say penicillin is a good one, right? If you have a sickly pawn that gets sick a lot, you'd put them on schedule to take penicillin once a week, right? Once every 5 days. That way they would never get plague and stuff. If you were in the jungle, you'd give all your pawns penicillin. Can't seem to do it with meds. Bit of a fire over here. Donkey, what did you do? Your farts light on fire again? Donkey? Hey, I know his girlfriend is a dragon, okay? So it makes sense he would fart fire. You guys never watched Shrek? It do be a flash storm. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna... Yeah, when we're done with this, I'm gonna have to put this up on the second channel for viewing. It's a pretty good stream, I think. I think it was a pretty good stream. I feel so satisfied with my pawns. I feel so satisfied with them. I wonder, alright, so we do need to build the next layer of the base. So let's do that. Build it out of marble this time. Alright. Plus 100 streamer read your comment. Plus 100 streamer read your comment. How about the shape of a human? You just realize the solar panels aren't symmetrical with the base. They kind of are. Yeah, they are. Oh god, they're not. This is horrible. This is really terrible. Okay, let me go and do some measuring. 25. Be right there. Okay, 2 more blocks over. Let's fix that. See, let's check this. 13. 13. All right, cool. There. It's fixed. It's no longer horrible to look at. You think I should pack up bags and move somewhere else is what you're saying? Kagra, you think we should move to a different location? Well, we can't really leave because if they pick these up, they just disappear. So can't really unplug them. Oh, that's what bothers you? Okay. Let me fix that. There you go. Ignore the fact that it's like an extra tile higher on this one. That's good. That's good stuff. You want Ice Sheet next time? We can stream Ice Sheet sometime too. Man. This Pharaoh Bowl tasted so good. I want more of it. I want more. Give me more. Feed me if you dare. What is that? Psychic Soothe. Oof. Free money sprout. Yeah. Yeah, true. Alrighty. We don't really have a use for food. Let's go to production again. Build an electric tailor bench. Then we can build... We got machining tables yet? Have we unlocked those yet? Does not seem to be that way, but we can build an art bench. I see. I actually... Ooh. Kagura's dropping stats now. So, 24 cells of room. I love trying to find where I'm sleeping. Oh, Joshua, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. We continue chilling and vibing while watching people that don't need to eat toil away. All right, quick chat. What's your favorite foods? List them off. What's chat's favorite? What do you guys eat? All right, I'll get us started. Yesterday, I had shrimp with chicken, and it was just linguine. So I did a shrimp linguine with chickens. Boar is good. Endami. Fruit mix. Chimkin. Coconut curry or pork fried. Momos and pog. Ah. Human meat. Jack. Can't eat human meat. Depends on your mood. Barbecues or burgers. Pizzas. Heinz beans. Like I'm hard around many things. Ooh, pizza. We got lamb mandras. Ooh, mac and cheese. That's what I grew up on right there. I feel like a lot of us grew up on mac and cheese. Here, let me order them to dig this out so they'll get that marble that they're needing. There you go. Capacitors couldn't hold up. We lost everybody. Pizza ain't that bad. Borker. Yo, old bones. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. The content will continue to be good. It shall remain good. Do you know that Rimworld carnivore diet is more strict than vegetarian? You can't add animal products to carnivore diet. Strange. Interesting. What mods do I have on right now? Oh my gosh. Or save our ship is one of them. I guess we can take a gander. Let's go options. Mod settings. We got alien race, alpha animals, alpha biomes, android tiers, air, camera plus, designer shapes. This is just to name a few. We got polymorpher too. Ooh. That'll be a good way to get you all to work hard. I did promise to put you in bodies again. I didn't say what kind. What? Just... Huh. Caribbean crash removing that one. Chinchilla bodies. No, I don't run with RJW. Bold of you to assume polymorpher is a threat to you. That's it. When I was recording the challenge video yesterday, we had a pawn accidentally stepped on a mutagenic landmine. I was just heard an explosion. I was like, "What was that?" And I went, and there's a snake on the ground, and I was like, "Where'd our dude go?" And he's like, "I'm a snake," and I was like, "Oh no." You want to make the ultimate hand-holding simulator? That's what you want to do? Need a door in the wall? Nah. No, we don't need a door in the wall. Can I generate? There we go. Yes, haul the blockies. Haul of the blockies. Let them be chop it up. What is the cargo pods for? What did we get? We got plant meat. We got plant meat. What's plant meat? This title contradicts itself. This strange meat is part vegetable, part animal, confusing to say the least. Yes, it is. He just became a lovable noodle with a landmine, that's all. Clapping holographic cheeks sounds like a weeaboo thing. Who got started on twerking and clapping cheeks with holograms? Have some booty bouncing holograms. How much more electricity? How many more watts are they going to need if they're going to have big booties? You need 1,200 watts to run the hologram. 200, literally a fifth of it's just for booty. The future is now, old man. Oh my god. You guys never cease to amaze me. Oh, okay. We're low on food, but no one needs to eat. We haven't fed a colonist in ever. We don't feed them. Why would we feed them? I'm going to assign one of you to Hall for the rest of your days. That would be you, Walton. Walton? Where are ye? Oh yeah, Walton exists. He wants to be Walton. Nobody? Okay, I'll name him Noobert then. Or Noobert so you can be drunk. Should I name him one of my moderators? What will that do to his life expectancy? What would that do to your life expectancy, Lech? How long would you last if I knew it were you? We're just going to name it Discord moderator. All right, Discord moderator has the dead bodies bringing it in. It lasts forever unless the pod's destroyed. These colonists can get good at a variety of things, can they not? There we go. That ought to do it. Interestingly, gains 500 pounds. Oh. Garrett Smith would love Walton. I think Garrett was the one that wanted to be Walton, isn't it? I think it was you, Garrett, wasn't it? Yeah. All right. Discord mod will be Garrett. I believe I was pretty sure it was Garrett earlier. Can holograms develop relationships? I don't know. Haven't tried to have a relationship with a hologram before. I wouldn't have experience with that, but I would assume so. Garrett, you're an entrepreneur. You need a yellow one for extra explodey. Oh, they put the meat over here. I was just gonna chop the meat and put it outside, but okay. Well, I guess we should entertain ourselves and just make food for the wildlife. Potatoes and rice would be very good. There we go. Vandermetric will never explode if broken. Ember is the sneakiest of the loot. Feed the wildlife until the boomlifts go crazy and drunk. What did I accidentally click? I don't know. I clicked something. Human meat. Human meat. They're all on the human meat. Ate raw food. Ate raw food. Who's upset? Is it you? Nutters? I know how we can fix this. We'll just keep giving him beer until he can't stand anymore. It's throwing up. Oh. The hologram got mad. He's like, I don't feel so good. He's just running around throwing up everywhere. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? What? Oh my gosh, poor dude. Here, calm down. Oh. Oh. Alcohol. Blacked out. He blacked out. He's unconscious. Oh. The cougar, he just passed out drunk and the cougar went and laid on him. It was vomit all over the floor. He's sleeping in his puke. The cougar's laying on him. Oh man, this is good. This is good. It's like the morning after, isn't it? Oh, that's a cat on it. The cat came and laid with him. Give a mental break. Give the hologram beer. Just keep giving it beer until it collapses. Oh, so good. Just pause the game and inject him with moonshine, and then unpause and watch him fall over. Alcohol. Yes, guys. Booze fixes all problems. Didn't your parents teach you this? Didn't they teach you this? It's a fundamental fact of life. Booze fixes problems. You know? Now you do. Aren't I a great role model? I just joined the stream and see a pawn get injected with enough alcohol to kill an elephant. You once fed a prisoner so much double-aged whiskey that they were blacked out for 500 hours, so I put him outside in the snow. Just put the drunk dude outside. He's not going to wake up for weeks. So taking up space. Send him out to freeze. Wow, savagery. So cruel. Basically, brain jar Afterlife Casket. Oh, yeah. With the Chemshine mod, you could just inject a ton of them, which and send them out. Oh my god, you're right! So Terry just said that if we wanted to, because the holograms will respawn after a day when they die, if we wanted to, we could have them drink Chemshine, and then just have them run into the attackers. How effective would that be? They would make such a massive explosion. Oh, that's good. Now I want more holograms. What tech do I need for these things? Afterlife caskets. Let me research. It is way down there. Ooh. All right. That's some end game stuff right there. I'll tell you what. What? All right. Just like every other time, Kagura, you are right. Continue to be right, please. It's very useful. It's very helpful. You could take the real thing, Jack. You cannot merge with the wake up? That's too bad. Right, since we have to wait 24 hours, and all the work is done, and all we have left to do is break stuff. Let's select everybody except for Nutters. There we go. This is what we needed to do. Jack, look at you go. 31 hours of go juice. That's going to be longer than a day. That's like when you go to a college party and then you eat the desserts that are on the counter and they were not the desserts you thought they were. They were not the desserts you thought they were. I will admit, I have been there. That has been me at one point in my life. Yo, dude, these cookies taste so good. Oh, man, I'm going to puke. They made, like, weed cookies that were so strong, your brain melded. Your guts turned inside out. You threw up. I think my favorite was if you took, like, vodka and a bag of gummy bears, and you poured the vodka into the gummy bears and let them soak for a couple days. The gummy bears would get like 5 times bigger, and you eat them, and you just get wasted because the only thing the gummy bears would absorb would be the alcohol. Yeah, it's the only thing it would absorb would be the alcohol. So it's just alcohol blobs. Yeah. Basically, they're Jello shots. Yeah. Vodka gummy bears, so good. Dude, you can do it with Skittles too. You can do it with Skittles too. Yeah, Lech, but when you're not anticipating it, it's quite a surprise. I'll tell you what. Party, party, what the hell's going on? The new college prank. Sneak freaking weed into people's food. Oh my god. That's not how you make friends, Jack. I'm sure you know this, but that's not how you make friends. It's how you make enemies. That's how you make enemies. All right, prepare to pray to the man who will be lost today. All right, Terminators, terminate. They burned his lung. They incinerated his lung. They lit it on fire. They lit his innards. Dude, imagine if someone had I-beams that could make your organs boil inside of you. That would be quite a weapon. Step 1, buy Skittles and vodka. Step 2, divide all the Skittles into each color and mix with vodka. Step 3. Step 4 is wait. You don't know what step 3 is? Step 3, eat Skittles. Why are the holograms Superman? Because holograms can be Superman if they want to be. Lungs filled with milk and boiled? What? You guys boil cow lungs with milk in them? What? Your guy got deleted? Lung soup. Oh yeah, he tasted the rainbow, I'll tell you what. Feel the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Garrett will get better. I'm sure he'll get better. He'll be fine in a day or two. Maybe he's fine now. Look at that. Garrett's just fine. See, ask and you shall receive. Have you tried dipping your holograms in vodka? No. Have you? Wow. All right, I've decided there's a new rule in the colony. If you commit any crimes, you have to butt chug a fifth of vodka. We're going to make sure the vodka of choice is going to be Fireball. That way your shits are weird for the rest of the week. Oh my god. What's that? That reminds me of Moist Critical. I was watching the viewers drop. They're like, no, it's too cringe. No, it's too cringe. My eardrums, my retinas, they burned. Just becoming. Noobert finds a way to commit yet more war crimes. It's corporal punishment, just butt chugging vodka. Oh my god. Inhale laxative and butt chug vodka? I'm glad that we're all so mature. This is great. It's cool to see we're on the same page here. Might want to make a freezer now. I kind of just started growing the food for the sake of growing the food, right? I was going to have it grown just so we could make kibble, but no one here can really eat it, right? I guess we can sell it. That's something to do. We have enough wood to build a freezer real quick? Sure. Sure, why not? Let's build a freezer. Let's put it over here. Yeah, I don't like that spot, actually. I'm just feeling it out, guys. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. It's going to work fine. It's working. The ideas, they're working. We made a square. I feel like this is how it would look if I built something. It'd be kind of like leaning in some weird direction. So they can eat in here if they're actually able to eat. Many, many mantis shrimp. Oh, yes, of course. Look at them go, though. They're pretty great workers. Can tear these down. And expand this stockpile zone out this way. Oh, yeah. We're going to have plenty of room for stuff. Why do people build diagonal? It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why that was so funny. Because it's fun. It's creative. It's a bit different, you know. All the many things that things have been before and more. And that can be the kitchen. All right, cool. So then we do that. Bye. Hope everybody likes my artistic building style and how neat and unique it is. Never seen anywhere before, obviously, you know. It's got to be special. Diagonals are fun. It takes a bit longer. I remember, Ooh. Noobert curious. Come this way. Bring up the Spartans. Get him! They're getting away! The Power Rangers won't let these bugs escape. Oh, wow. I did not want to be that bug. It's tasting the rainbow right now. Oh, no flashbangs from the tongue position? Someone go open the chest and tell me this wasn't a waste of time. Actually, go in here first. What's more? Nothing. This was the most boring ancient danger ever. Go open that. Be something good. Be something good. Neural computation. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay, fine. Whatever. I won't complain. Rainbow lasers. Oh, yes, indeed. Dude, right? It had, like, nothing in it. It was basically empty. Yeah, like, look at it. There's just a bug. There's a bug hive, and that was it. There's a tech print in there, too. At least it's not jump tech. Well, you can't expect great rewards from minor triumphs. I agree, right? But usually ancient dangers aren't that plain and disinteresting, you know what I mean? Alrighty. We have steel, right? Cool. Orders. Paved tile. Where's paved tile? Floors. Floors. Gonna pave over the world. Floors are a great way to boost colony wealth, get more raids, make things more interesting for us. It seems like we're clearly capable of handling ourselves, so who cares? This much will probably add like at least a couple raiders, because it's for every 100 points your colony gets, it's one more raider. And then when it caps at 100, it starts like buffing equipment and stuff. It can balance out before then, but Operation Dirt is bad. You need to choose a color for Nutters? Nutters wants a new color? Well, Nutters, are you here? Do you want a new color, Nutters? Seems to be we don't have Nutters here at the moment. He can't vouch for himself. But we can still change his color. We'll make him yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. In the Sierra DLC, there was holograms that had lasers. Ooh, and touch stuff. You barely played Fallout. Interesting. My Fallout 4 mod list is so huge, it's like a terabyte. The one I run with. Takes forever to launch the game. I think last I checked it was over 700 gigabytes. It's almost a terabyte. Imagine having a game that's like installing Ark Survival Evolved 5 times in a row on the same machine. Fallout New Vegas better than Fallout 4. You know, Fallout New Vegas is pretty awesome, right? I enjoy Fallout 4 too. Right? I played probably like 5,000 hours of Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played near that much Fallout 4, so I guess you know what I mean? You got to balance out, right? Go with what's fresher-ish, I guess. SK Virus. Is this a 20? Hell no, Jack. The last time I did one of those, I thought I was going to pass out. We did stream Zomboid for 24 hours when multiplayer dropped. Why would you lie to yourself, my good sir? I think 3 is better if you ignore the clumsy graphics. I thought 3 was pretty awesome. I agree. I like the missions that took you up into the mountains to meet the mutants in Fallout 3. I think Fallout 3 was the first time I'd seen an Xbox 360. What are you all doing? Nothing. That's what they're doing. They're on their break, but I want them to keep working. End your break and get back to work. You sleep? You don't need that. Get back to work. You're a robot to begin with. Why are you sleeping? You were never human. You were never human, Jack. Don't pretend you are one. Don't pretend like you are one. Oh, man. Slave driver mode. Yeah, definitely. I'm just enjoying my role play. I like to think that I'm the computer AI that manages these holograms to build my own AI empire. I myself am the intelligence, right? That runs the machines, that controls the brains. Yeah, but I stole the human brains. It's not like they can go where they want. They're mine. I own them. The Fallout 4 mod list I'm running right now makes all the enemies so hard that Murlocs terrify me. I won't fight them. I won't fight a Murloc because I'll die. A Murloc will kill you. Nutters is in a daze. All right, Nutters. You know the drill. Beer. 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 How is that? 5? 6 times. 7 times. Oh, that was it. That was it. Ugh. What, did you puke out your intestines? Why are you laying in a pile of blood? Whatever. You can lay there. Blacked out. Here, we'll try something else here. Let's experiment. What happens if I do this? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Does it affect consciousness? This is a great way to test things. His consciousness is still at 10, right? So we can go and pick up here again. He's just like squirming on the ground, and I'm poking him with a stick. Like, this is interesting. What does this do? Boop. I broke my toy. I apologize. I went too far. I broke my toy. I was playing with it, and it exploded. I'm sorry. He says he won't play until tomorrow. He says he can't play until tomorrow. He got raptured. Oh. It's like drinking beets and injecting them with adrenaline. What does beets do that makes it dangerous? What is beets that's dangerous? What part of a vegetable is dangerous? So what happens when the hollows die? Oh, they just have to regenerate. They'll be back eventually, but they still have the horrible memories of being dead. So that's still there. But they revive though. So that's pretty good. I like to think that at least. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. They have to go talk to their counselor for a day before they can come back to the world of the living. Just sitting here behind closed doors. Being alive sucks. Having all the being in the hollow world so much better. Why do I have to be a hologram? I could have jacuzzi babes. I think they can equip gear. Well, wait, no, they can't equip gear because they have no limbs. Can they equip you there? No, I don't think so, because this isn't equipable, and then it says cannot do it because they're missing limbs. What limbs? All limbs. I'm sure it means all limbs. We could actually go and mine this out too. Let's do this. Let's just carve a literal chunk out of this mountain. Let's go to zones. Where's that at? Remove roof area. Kind of select that same space with it. Probably be a good plan. So you can give a pawn a hollow any clothing. I don't believe I can help them with that. Oh, I can. Yo. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Wear cataphract armor. Do it. It's actually just a shirt and pants. That's great. It's not actually armor. Give you a fancy vest. Ember wants a fancy vest. Where are you going? Oh, way out into the middle of nowhere. All right, Ember, I'll give you a fancy vest. All right, let's see. What do we got? What would look good on Ember? Come on, chat. What would look good on Ember? You gotta pick. We're picking clothes for a lady at the moment. Nudist Hollow, Kagra. Oh my gosh. You guys are going overboard with your suggestions. They need to have clothes. I don't know what would be worse, that or just having a bunch of pixel dongs swinging about in the wind. Imagine that for the visitors. Why are you using energy for such things, humans? They'd be like, it is an AI. It doesn't understand our ways. The artificial intelligence calling next door is weird. None of the pawns have clothes. There you go. That should work. I just gave you a head thing. Head back. Female use the royal vest and dress. Ah. Where's that at? It's not alphabetical at all. Really kinda sucks. Where did it go? Did it move? We just wanted a formal shirt. It's down here. Okay, cool. Ah, very distinguished. What a distinguished person you are. Yo, iPod Plus, what's up? Welcome to chat. Maybe you just play with too many mods. Still live. Yes, we're still live. We're still going. We're still having some fun. Yeah, we'll just stream until we get enough money for the Adobe subscription. And I'll be done. Ambrosia. What do we got going on down here? I forgot where the ambrosia sprouts even were. Were they on the bottom left of the map or like the right of the map? Can I make someone overdose on ambrosia? Well, it seems to be Nutters has always been the choice for this kind of stuff. So, oh, well, I kind of killed him the last time I was testing things. So let's try it on you, Ember. All right, Ember, let's have some fun today. Let me go click on the hologram thingy. Where are you at? Where'd you go? There you are. Where's the ambrosia? There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think she's just getting real. I think she's just getting real up there. That's what I'm thinking. I think she's no. I think she's just way up there. All right. Well, got to make sure you have some fun with it, right? There you go. How you feeling? Yeah, exhausted. Fair enough. Normally, it won't make them high. OD on 10x everything. Just like here, this is gonna feel a little different for a moment. I'm just gonna press this button. What does that do? It's gonna give you all of the drugs. It's gonna give you all of them. No, little German boy, don't go to the weed cave. I bet she got lazy for some reason. How to see God. Give me 2 years worth of go juice. Jack, you want that much go juice? I'm pretty sure you're... Okay. You guys are having a conversation. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Oh, maybe I did interrupt that conversation. It's okay, though. Rescue him. Cannot rescue. No reachable. Unreserved. Non-prisoner. Bad and safe. Can you imprison him? Can we do that? We can arrest him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The shenanigans, people. Think of the shenanigans. Think of the shenanigans. So many shenanigans. There's actually no bed at all. He doesn't have a bed. What a great time you've been having, Nutters. The robot doesn't get a bed. All right. Then we can come over to Jack. We can look at him again. I thought he would explode, but he just poofed. Night, Noobert, and chat. Yeah, the big orc. You have a good one. Take it easy. Oh, man. Yo, Joshua, thank you very much for the donation. Thanks for the entertainment. I'm going to make dinner now. Thinking of cooking some catfish tacos. That sounds good. Catfish tacos? I don't know. If you're in the Discord, put a picture of it in the food channel so we can see what you made later. Was it Jack Dog? I will have a good... Well, see, Jack, because you exploded, right? And you burst like a water balloon, you know? You kind of popped. All that information and stuff that your body had done to it, kind of gone. Kind of did the same thing. So, yeah. Sorry about that. But hey, look at the bright side. We might be able to generate people in a few hours. No. Catfish is good, but some tacos must be so good. Isn't eating catfish tacos for sex? I didn't know. Did he just use a super chat to tell us he was going off to dog someone? And there they were for my man ascended. Should have been saved up to the cloud. Catfish is bussin'. I'm not sure, but it would be pretty funny. What a way to spend $20. How be you doing over here, Ember? Kind of want to dress up the other ones now. Should dress up all the pawns. Bussin'. Oh, man. Alrighty, so as we continue to go through here, I lost my entire train of thought. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah, we're going to get the food. We're still making kibble, I believe. I don't think I put a limit. Yeah, I think it's just forever. Good. And then we were building the fridge, so let me get back to us doing that as well. So let's do that. Put that there. And then, let's see. Zones. Stockpile zone. Clear all. Allow foods. There we go. Then we go to power. Oh gosh, no! It's a nightmare! No iPod Plus. Time to tenderize meat. Loyal noob for 5 months. Wow. You're counting up the numbers over there. When the electrician, when you ask the electrician why your wiring didn't work. What have I done? Don't build like that, please. I don't want a textured floor. This is why we don't do diagonals. The cable guys. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. Then we'll run the wires on the outside. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Look at that wiring. It's so good. This is the best wiring ever. Oh, my goodness. Work times are fine. Eating without a table can occasionally be excused, but diagonals are unforgivable. You don't like diagonals? Does it truly bother you? Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems many of the aerofleets in the area have been driven insane. Interesting. So what does that mean? I don't believe there's any aerofleets. Oh, there's some. There are some. Line up. Hey, you're alive! Off to war with you. Oh, no. Oh, no. It didn't help. It didn't help anything. Oh, no. At least we get the light show. You fool. That's putting it lightly. Would you look at that? Afterlife buzz. You just spawn this dude into existence and he's stumbling everywhere. What's wrong with this man? I think he's high. He's been alive 3 seconds. What do you mean? Well, he's high. Oh my gosh. This is the most cursed RimWorld playthrough ever. It's the best RimWorld playthrough ever, and you know it. How often do you get to see the glorious King Noobert stream such a strange game? Really is an outlandish game if you think about it. There's not really much else like it. What if colonists were diabetic? It doesn't have RJW, so it's not the most cursed ever. Yeah, well, if you had a bunch of horn dog colonists, it wouldn't be a very fun game anymore either, would it? Also, why would you install RJW mod with the threat of insects looming over your colonist? Oh my god. That should be enough to make you not want it to begin with. You thought you didn't need bleach before. You do now. Diabetes died with America. I don't know how much everybody else eats, but I eat an average of like 1,200 calories to 1,300 calories a day. So, I don't believe that all of America be chunk. But they do be some chunk here, though. We do have some chonker people. NSFW mod. I'm starting to feel concerned. We had to like tell people not to talk about it on the Discord, but how about this? Let's do this. You guys have new priorities. They're pretty good ones, too. And what they are is to keep the base from burning down. Would you like to try it? It's pretty good. Save the corn. You have a little chub on your bones. I do, too. That's mostly because I've been doing nothing but sit in an office chair for the last 8 months, so. Making YouTube videos, watching anime, and sleeping. Heck yeah, that's the life. Let's go. Let's go. Sam, yeah. It's a miracle USA hasn't. You don't want to play with 100 pawns? 100 pawns would be awesome. Why not? Why not? Fire? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, the fire is still there. Oh gosh. Don't really care. Too much micromanaging? That's why you name them after numbers. And then because I wanted to record a video one time and I got 1,000 pawns because Ambiguous did 100 pawns. So I was like, I'll do 1,000 pawns, right? I'll do 1,000, right? So I did that, right? The game couldn't handle that many tasks because the way it checks for tasks is it checks every item on the map and sees if it needs work assigned to it for a pawn, right? So if you have 1,000 pawns, it has to ask the whole map the same question 1,000 times a second. And your game will slow down. Slows down a lot. All right, better question. Guaranteed the next DLC is going to start with the letter M, right? So what do we think it's going to be? Machines, the multiverse, more mechanoids, the mechanoids DLC. What do you think? If we follow the line, we're technically due for a DLC this year. Yeah. Technically due. Technically. Should be getting DLC later, like third quarter. If we follow the pattern that we've seen. OP Cyborgs. Yeah, I sent Tynan an email and he wouldn't tell me. So, yeah, I tried. Mortality Bomb DLC. The Bomb DLC. Oh, they'll add the children's school and learning mod to base game, and then it'll get banned from Steam in every country because you have children getting war crimed. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we get a bad rap over here, Steven. This is why we're getting a bad rap. You can't kill everybody that comes to the colony, okay? You can't do that. How else am I gonna buy more kale? Yes, we can. But why not? Man. It's taking a minute. We need more. Oh, they're still going at it. I need to stop messing with the game speed. Do we want to be an AI that's taking care of tree spirits? Sure. We can be an AI with holograms taking care of tree spirits. Why not? That sounds totally fine. I want to be a hologram. We can have a robot that's become a hologram with its brain in a tube that's now taking care of planet spirits through a tree that he trims every day. There you go. That doesn't sound like a strange job title at all. I know, right? It sounds like a D&D character's backstory. That was what I was going for. Yo. Yeah, if you guys want to know what I'd pick in D&D, I pick Gunslinger. There, now you know. Right now I'm a half-elf gunslinger. So what do we got? Hey, Noobert, you think you'll ever try Kepworth? I've played it before. It's actually not at all like RimWorld at all. Yeah, the tiling system looks the same, but it's not remotely a similar game. So I'm wondering if you guys would even have an interest in it. You know what I mean? Because it's really just a dungeon crawler. Noobert D&D is hella based. Do you think so? When am I gonna? I tried, man. I can't deal with the tiles, the tile sets. I can't deal with the UI. I'm just waiting for it to come out on Steam. Same. Not a forever DM, so you have a life. Yeah, I play D&D on Sundays every week. Then we have the community Stellaris match on our server every Saturday for those of you that like Stellaris. All right, we're at the 3.5 hour mark. I think we've played this enough for today. Yeah. I feel like everybody's got other things they want to do without missing out on the content here, so I think this has been a long enough session for us. I'm not the Twitch streamer that streams for 9 hours. I've noticed I've been slowing down, so... One last batch of drugs? Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Here we go. One last. We can give everybody some flake. There we go. Nothing happened from that. Effects of flake were applied to Jackdog. He's going. Yeah. All right. You all stay awesome. If you want, come join the Discord. I think I'm going to go in there and do some other stuff. I just don't. I try to micromanage how much time I spend playing RimWorld because I have to look at the game like 6 hours a day while I edit. It's all the time. So I don't want to look at it too much. So, anyways, don't forget to subscribe and like the stream. And I will see you guys on Discord if that's someplace you want to go. We do have a Patreon if you want to help support us, or you can become a channel member. All that stuff gives you early access to videos. This week's video is already up for early viewing for those people, in case you are a patron and you would like to watch that early. Anywho, let me click the thingy over. Where's it at? Let me click the button. No, that's the be right back. No, that's the starting soon button. Ah, this one. Yeah. Thanks for what? There we go. There we go. Oh, yes, I am still here to talk to. Yeah, that's true. If you're still typing in chat, Noobert's still here. Strange as that is. I know it's over, but there's still people here. Scrolling. Sounds like a spoon someone cooking. Yeah, I pushed my bowl to the side. The Pharaoh bowls are so good. You guys gotta look up that recipe. So good. Q&A next time. You want questions and answers? We can do questions and answers sometime. I think that could be a fun thing. Be a good way to get to know you guys. I put the link for the Discord up above, so if anybody wants to, they can come and hop along over into there.